gather around, sit down, and guys, welcome back to the channel. I am really trying to push the boundaries of getting things done at the last minute. Last episode, I tried to trust her, agree with her. Now I'm gonna try betray old Fi. We're gonna see what happens when I betray our good friend Fi. It's time to start. We just gotta make a decision. We gotta make a decision, and our decision is to betray Fi. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Skip. It's fine. We're betraying. There's no problem with betraying, right? Your vote has been recorded. So last episode, we chose trust. Okay, and we're going out. I don't really want to skip anymore, I don't think. Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results.
You chose betray.
Yeah.
Did you do it to protect yourself? Were you worried that Fi might choose betray?
That's a good question. I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it.
Well, we should go see the results.
So, will Fi choose betray? Or will Fi choose trust? Right. Let's go then. Interesting. So whatever option we see at first, it sounds like the opposite occurs.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct.
Let's see what happens, because last time she betrayed. Will she betray again? Will she have that logic? Or is this the timeline where she trusts? She trusts me. Oh god, but now I can get out. Now we can leave. We have the capability to go. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. PP 8 4 9.
Well played, Sigma.
Thank you,
I guess
Fi.
a promise means a lot to you.
And this is her memory that she remembers in the trust line. I had nothing to say. She was right. I'd broken a promise.
Why did you do it? Nothing to say. I guess I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't
I'm
forget
sorry,
this.
Fi.
I'll make
Oh
sure
god.
you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
And that's where the betray comes through in the other round.
Non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
That wasn't Jupiter.
A Latin
What's that?
proverb.
Okay.
Not
What does it
even
mean?
Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
And what does that mean?
Jupiter's a Roman god.
Oh, right. I thought the planet.
He's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others. Not
Okay.
even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods,
Can
take back
what's
done.
been done. Oh,
You did
shit.
something
But we
bad.
can.
You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
So, I turned away from Fi. I couldn't stand to look at her anymore. In front of me were Kay and Clover. Their eyes bored into me with cold disapproval. And I looked away. They had both chosen ally, as promised. The only person who betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 BP was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
I'd be interested. For a moment I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment. But no, I couldn't do that. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? Why had I chosen betray? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice, as if I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. Unless I could somehow turn back the clock, I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
A lapsum sin, not even Jupiter.
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Why hadn't I just chosen an ally? What would be happening to me right now? Well, I already know that. What if... Then Fi spoke and I blinked.
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe. We can't let you
What?
run around with 9 BP. I'm afraid
What
you're
do-
going to have to sleep for a little while. Okay?
What? What? Huh? I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy hand slam into the back of my neck. And then everything went dark. And that is one of the endings. That's not a to be continued. That's an ending. That wasn't supposed to happen. Every ending begins somewhere. But that's not a real ending? Huh. I died? So now that I've unlocked this, let's see if it changes at all. I'm gonna jump to here. Hold on. I'm just gonna try something out. Because now I have more information. Before I didn't know it because I had not yet done it. But now I've done it. So I'm gonna choose ally. Oh, here we go. This is different already. I was right.
This. I'll make sure you pay. Even
if it's the last thing I do. This has changed because I chose betray. So now I choose ally, right? And she's gonna betray me.
Of the Ambidex game.
We've already been here. We've already been here. She betrays me. Yes.
Sure that was okay?
This is different? Yeah, of course.
You
Fi
sound
did
pretty
too.
sure of yourself.
Oh, this is different. This is completely different. Yeah, this is different. Because last time I didn't say that. Oh, it's not confidence.
What?
I already know. Let's just go have a look, shall we? We'll know pretty quick whether I knew anything or not.
Let's go.
Let's see. But this is where she's like, I'm gonna betray you because you chose. Betray. She'll remember now, right?
Results, please direct.
Okay, so I've got a different outcome now, I hope. Ally, betray. Yeah, and we knew that would happen because she remembers me betraying her.
Points have been assigned.
So now, where's the next... What the hell, Fi? Why'd you choose betray? You chose ally before.
So you remember it too? The
I do now.
other round 2.
I do now. What? So Fi is the same as me. That wasn't even close to the response I'd expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hey, hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose betray last time in round 2?
Why do you think I chose betray this time? Don't you remember what I said? That I'd make you pay?
I do. Yeah, I do remember that. Then this is you making me pay? And then I deserve that. Wait. No. That didn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? How could there have been an earlier round 2? Was it some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? That was some conspiracy theory shit. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. At least I didn't think there was any way I could know. But if I could, then how? I remembered Fi choosing ally, then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge.
That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget. I'll make sure you pay.
We're remembering these little bits and pieces. Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Fi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? It had happened before, hadn't it? During round 1 of the AB game when I was playing against Alice, I'd seen something. Fi and I had chosen betray. Yet, for some reason, I'd seen a reality where we'd chosen ally instead. Suddenly, I realized that I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They had all begun to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose betray, Fi?
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't vote ally.
It's a long story. Fi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
No, 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 huh? What do you
really
mean?
have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
But this time we're gonna knock her out, I guess? Hey, wait. I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
Move.
No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who ditched the rest of us so you could get away.
Someone betrays your trust. Feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared. I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Betrays your... Wait, are you saying...
Just get out of my way.
But no, I'm not
Leave
moving.
me no choice.
And she's gonna do the... jump over me. But there's gotta be something different, right? She jumps over us. I felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Lapsum simo occasionem non ips potest Jupiter reprehendere. I can't say that properly, but I was... Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the nonary game, Zero, the bombs? We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want?
Fine.
Hey, we got her. There we go. So we changed the outcome. If I slowly let go of the lever. Why'd you do that, you dumbass? What? Phew. Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. I'm honestly not sure why I did it.
This time you chose ally and I chose betray.
We both done it to each other, yeah.
What are you talking about?
When did you betray her? Are you talking about round 1?
No, we aren't even talking about round 1.
Just drop it. There's no
yeah.
point.
They won't
They'd
understand.
even if you did tell them.
They don't remember. But Timioji, me, and Phi do for some reason.
Huh?
You're right. Pretty sure.
I don't get it.
Well,
Pretty sure Timioji knows things.
You really changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said.
Okay.
I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
Good. But now what's that mean for the ending? The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. But maybe the point is just someone needs to open it. If someone reaches 9 PP and doesn't open the door, the game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief. Please
But-
don't scare us like that again.
What if someone goes over 9 BP? So now what happens? Does the game continue?
The Ambidex gates have closed.
We don't have
Round
much
3
further.
of the Ambidex game
Will be the star round.
Star keys are
But-
required to open the gates.
In that flow, I can't even get there. Look.
There
Can't
is
even go that
no
far.
set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
So we can just keep playing until everyone gets to 9 as many times as we want, huh?
As
Then
long
that
as you have
means
the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You
Get
probably
everyone
won't
to
be allowed
9.
play continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
yeah. So you can read the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right. Didn't
What?
Zero Jr. say something about that?
As soon as the gates close, your colors can all
Yeah,
shift.
all shuffled up automatically.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, so what? Oh yeah, what are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a red
I'm
solo.
a magenta pair.
I'm a
too.
solo.
That means we'll be a team this time. I think we'll do great. Yeah.
Lunar
Who's
and
gonna be my
Clover
partner, then? I'm a
Phi
cyan pair.
is a cyan
They do not
pair.
appear to be here. I, for
K is a
instance, am
yellow pair. So then the others, huh? Wait a second. If Lunar and Clover are a magenta pair, Phi is a cyan pair and K is a yellow pair, who the hell am I supposed to partner up
Cyan pair,
with?
I imagine.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
Yeah. How do you figure that?
What colors are added together to create cyan?
Green and
What
blue,
color would
right?
you get by adding your red to that?
Red, green, and blue would be white.
Exactly.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are going to be white?
Yes,
How do you know?
because I have seen
Interesting.
them. After
Wait,
leaving
what?
the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one. And
Okay.
It was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Right. Where were they? So, why white doors, though? In that big warehouse?
Yeah, I saw him too. After we were
Okay.
finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, 3 white doors. Huh. So, what does that mean?
They had the same little lock thingies. I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic doors.
Okay,
What about
but.
the people back in the infirmary? Do
Hey,
they know
yeah.
about the white doors?
Yes, if we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
Okay. I wonder what colors
As far
they
as
are.
pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
If Sigma's
And there's
a red
one solo.
then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Oh, 2 solos as well.
Well, I'm going back to the infirmary.
Oh, because, yeah, Dio's
I'm
there as
worried
well.
about Alice and Quark.
I'll go too.
As will I.
Oh, that's right. Wait, guys, there's something I need to tell you.
Go on.
What I meant to say something earlier, but I guess there was just so much other stuff going on. I looked at Vi. She nodded back. See, the truth is... What?
What?
Oh, the bomb.
You found another bomb?
Right, yeah. Oh,
Where?
just in the garden, in the bee garden.
No. It's
Yes.
not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Then it was placed
you have missed
afterwards.
No, no way. We
You were
checked
that
every part
thorough?
of that room.
Okay, you were that thorough. Okay. There was a number on this one too. It said 01. Since the one we found in the crew quarters said 03 on
You
it,
think there
well...
might be a third bomb out there somewhere?
I think there's a good chance.
02 bomb.
Very well. We should split up and find this other bomb.
Okay.
Could be anywhere.
It could be. Yeah, I agree.
If we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
I
That's a
don't know.
concern for later. At the
We need to know the
You can't fight an
location.
enemy you can't see, after all.
Yeah.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Sounds
Please.
good, Clover.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open is... Let's see...
Quite a bit, actually.
1 hour and 57 minutes.
Nearly 2 hours.
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
Okay, yeah,
Sounds
but...
good to me.
But with my current flow, I'm not really gonna be doing anything.
Right, I'll tell the others too.
Good. Well, let's go. I'm very confused at how we're gonna make any real progress. Are the bombs gonna go off? How is this gonna end? I'm kind of lost. It feels like we've actually made progress, but we don't have much further to go. So what does this progress actually mean? What does it mean? I didn't expect it to go this long as well. Do I unlock a secret path? Past that lock? So I'm going to look at the chromatic white doors. Why? There they are. White, white, white. And there's the doors we came through. Memento Mori of the Ninth Lion. So these are the white doors that Kay and Clover were talking about. Yeah, there's the lock thing. No question, these are chromatic doors,
So
I
it
guess.
seems
Ah! What? When did
I've
you...
been here the whole time.
Good job, Vi. Seriously? I didn't
Oh,
notice you at
I
all.
guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
Why is she being so, like, ugh? So, what do you want? Why are you
I'm
stalking
not
me?
stalking you. I just followed you here.
That's pretty much the same thing, but how did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you
I already
Batman?
told you I'm not. Remember? Back in the AB room when we met?
When we met, yeah. Actually, you also jumped super high all the way to the ceiling, and not once, but twice.
Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Yeah, graffiti, yeah. The ninth lion ate the sun. Oh yeah, that. Memento mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Did a kid write that or what?
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Well, they managed to spell ninth wrong. Oh, true. Who puts an E
You're
in
right.
there? Then again, maybe it means something. Maybe it's one of those word combination things that need to be mixed up. Could be, could not be.
Do you know what it means? The
Nope.
Latin part.
Hey now, give me a little credit. Even I know what memento mori means. You see it all over the place. As far as I know, it translates to something like be aware of death or remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday. I guess it's sort of a
What
cautionary
about
thing.
the other part?
It's exactly what it says in the tin, right? Some sort of conditional about lions and suns. I don't think so. Anything come
No,
to
nothing.
mind?
Nothing at all. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. I repeated the words over and over in my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. Perhaps phi?
Huh?
Latin. Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure more of it
I know
out.
a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Okay, then how'd you know that phrase? Elapsam simul... Okay, yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
that.
Yeah.
That's from, this.
What? From what? Do you have something? She unpinned the brooch from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
What's on the back? I turned it over. Ah. It's on the brooch. So I guess the I is pronounced like a J or L, whatever it is. Oh no, it is I. Huh?
Yeah.
What
A
is
memento
this?
of my late mother. Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
Interesting, okay. What does that
She died
mean?
right after I was born.
That's
I
a
was
big
raised
oof
by
right
foster
there.
parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from.
Okay.
Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
Right. What about your
Don't
father?
have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard. And never
That's
saw
a big
his
oof.
face, and I don't know his name.
Okay.
I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh. I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me.
Okay.
Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. Before long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language.
Fair enough.
Elapsum, Simel, not even Jupiter. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But it seems kind of funny now. I mean,
Why?
look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't. We can find our lost opportunities.
Yeah.
That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this.
Alone. Fair enough. Yeah.
There's
I
something
agree.
else we need to do too, though.
What? Find the number 2
Exactly.
bomb?
So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So...
True. You're saying we should go somewhere
Yeah.
else? But where?
Well, come on, don't just stand there.
Is this where we find the bomb and the bomb goes off?
We need to get a move
Oh
on.
no. Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started towards one of the exits. I followed. No. This can't be good, right? What? Oh, we're going into the archives. Why would the number 2 bomb be so close to the B room bomb? The number 1 bomb. You think they'd want to split them up, you think? The archives. Good place to hide a bomb. Now, where the hell do we start
I doubt it
looking?
really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
Okay, so what about
We
that
can
Jupiter
talk while we look.
stuff?
Now get
Okay.
started.
Sounds good. I turned to a corner of the room and began to look while Fi spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to. Our
Okay.
consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time. No,
Okay.
sorry. Through time isn't really accurate. It's more like we move through worlds. Yes,
Worlds?
I don't mean physical planets in this case. Talking about a whole different universe, really.
Parallel worlds. What?
Do you know about the many worlds interpretation?
Yes, I do actually. Well, kind of. I think I've heard it once or twice.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it. Let's say...
It's
I don't care what it
every
is.
decision makes a branch.
Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips. Anything?
Sure. I put my hands on my hips, but now there's a world where I didn't put my hands on my hips. You know? I scratched my head. How about this?
That's
Is
fine.
this okay?
You put your hands on your hips just now, right? But you
Yes.
could have chosen to clap your hands or cheer. Now,
Yes.
maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another.
Exactly right.
Choices
All
you could
different.
have made, branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now.
And they could be infinite.
Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into infinity.
Infinite
Each of those branches
things.
is an alternate world.
Exactly
a world
right.
where a version of you did something different.
Just a little bit different.
Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices? What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if
Exactly.
you hadn't started a study group? What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her?
Exactly.
What if? But are those what? Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things? Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell.
Yeah, which is
I've simplified it a lot.
I like the idea of the many worlds
It doesn't have to be human actions, though.
thing.
I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The
Okay.
actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism.
Yeah, I get it. They all changed history. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second there. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way the ear is conscious
Can
of
you say
anything.
for sure that you are? All
What?
of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain.
True.
Go down a little further. Then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet.
Exactly right.
Are those
Am I
atoms and
really?
electrons still you making a decision?
Yeah.
At that level. How different are you from the air? I'd say not much.
Thanks, Fi.
just
That's
one part of
brutal. You're basically just air.
Falling in love is like a tulip
You're just
blossoming.
air.
A
Doesn't
tulip
matter.
blossoming is like a tornado forming in South
America.
See what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I
The
get
thing
it.
that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out.
It's I like that idea. I like that theory.
Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
Oh,
Keep
no,
looking
not
while I
yet.
talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics?
Jesus, why is
Never
it?
mind, don't answer
It's info dumping. Holy shit, this game is info dumping. Are we on that? We're still on this path?
I'll try and keep it simple for you.
Okay.
Hey, hand me that box, will you?
This one, sure. I handed the box I'd been examining over to her. She set it on the desk and opened the top.
Also...
And she freaked out because there's a bomb. No?
Ah, there's a stuffed lion over there.
Yeah?
Perfect. He's part of Felidae, too.
Okay. Felidae. With that, she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. She also took a weight and an ink jar and put them next to the lion.
Alright, everything's ready. Remember
Ready?
that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat? It
Yes.
relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway,
Okay.
come look at the box. This'll
What
only
about
take a
looking for
minute.
the-
Now look,
For the bomb. I shrugged and peered into the box.
what do you see?
I see, well, there's a stuffed
From now
lion.
on, that's a cat. A living
Right.
cat. This is important. Got it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
man.
cat, meow.
This again?
Sorry, I can't
I
help
find
it.
that hard to believe. Ugh, maybe I can just ignore it.
Just ignore it, Fi. It's really annoying. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Alright, what else do you see?
A weight that's not even pawned. and a jar of ink.
Right. Now the weight is
Oh,
going
that's
to be
not even a
radioactive
pound.
material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
Okay. What? I'm kidding out of here.
It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical.
It's just hypothetical.
Imagine that it's full of gas.
Yeah.
So, what's the weight?
Radioactive
And the jar of
material.
ink.
It's full of poisonous
Exactly.
gas.
Good work.
Okay.
Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar. If it's
What?
struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits,
It'll break.
These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour.
It's
So
just
let's close
explaining
the lid
Schrodinger's cat.
and pretend an hour has passed. Here's
Yep.
the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive,
Alive or dead. At the current time,
You
both.
can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't shake it either. It's also
Yeah.
been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know.
So sad.
Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box.
At
Do you
that
remember
point
what
in
happens if
time,
the alpha particles hit the jar?
there's a 50-50 chance. It breaks, gases the box, the cat inhales it, and death will whisk her away.
And what if the jar doesn't break?
Then the cat lives to tell the tale.
And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
50-50. 50%.
So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
I can't possibly know.
Guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
It's dead. The world's a harsh place for a cat. I have a feeling the poor kitty's dead.
Nope. You're wrong.
What?
That's
It's alive?
wrong, too.
It's both. Then what's the right
Is
answer?
that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
Yeah. How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it. Before
Yeah.
it's measured, those two possibilities coexist. But as soon
Right.
as the measurement is taken,
Why are you telling me
obviously,
this?
only one possibility is the truth.
So,
That's what's happening with the alpha particles.
why are you
Since we
info
can't
dumping
know
all
when
of
they were
this?
emitted or where. We only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it.
Is that what's happening here? Are we a living... is this game, this Zero Escape game, Schrodinger's cat? Because the game doesn't end until someone opens the 9 door. So until someone opens the 9 door, nobody knows the result of the game. And so any of these possibilities could be happening right now. Is that what's going on?
Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities. Do you get it? If the cat in the box is possibilities,
Then it's both alive and
right.
dead.
So, let's open the lid. And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth.
The cat's either
Yeah.
alive or dead.
What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat.
Is this whole game just Schrodinger's cat?
The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
So there's another world out there where this cat died.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Right.
Looks like that cat tick of yours cleared up.
That's good. Yeah. Well, your story was pretty insane. You don't think so? Just the idea of something being alive and dead at the same time. And if the moment the lid is open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like events in the future can determine the past. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you?
What on earth are you talking about?
Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote?
Ally.
But what happened this time?
Ally Betray. I chose Ally and you chose
Right.
Betray.
And both times,
I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
Right before the
I
deadline.
see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose betray, then my vote was ally. If you chose ally, then my vote was betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange? You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah, that my choice in the future altered your action in the past.
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it.
But right. Now that I thought about it, round 1 had been the same. But how do we make it that when I chose an ally, Alice had chosen betray? And when I'd chosen betray, she had done the opposite.
Look at this die. I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
Go for it. You miss. As she spoke, she tossed the die into the box and quickly shut the lid. There's now 6 possible.
Answer this question. What number is the die on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It's not 5, is it?
I'm going to open the lid.
Oh, I'm so fucking smart! Yeah!
Right.
That was just a fluke.
Was it?
Huh?
Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
5, of
Haven't
course.
you been paying attention?
Oops.
The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it? You can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
That's one way to look at it, at least.
Yeah. And then when you opened the lid, it was just one number.
It might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
On the past. My choice in particular? That's crazy. My choices in particular.
All I wanted to say.
Okay.
We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility.
Which is what?
You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch.
Yeah.
Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping.
But not just Fi, I'm pretty sure Tim Miyoji is too.
Dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
Whoa. I think I get it now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world. That's how you knew all those things you shouldn't have known.
Yeah. That's the best I can figure out, at least.
Okay, so now our characters are figuring it out.
Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump.
Just
maybe we only remember
particularly important events.
I'm not sure how it works.
Like our decisions. We remember our decisions.
But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited.
And because last time when I chose ally,
things will just sort of pop
I
up.
never made the betray option. So there's also certain lines and stuff that's why when someone asks us how we know X, all we can think of is just, I just knew. What's causing this then? I don't remember ever doing this before, so why would it start now?
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just, well...
Just what?
Pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in
here.
here.
I think it's part of the
There's
game.
No way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do.
Yeah.
Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
It's actual important stuff. You aren't kidding, are you? Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger's cat experiment. Exactly. That's what I said. And all 9 of us are locked up inside the box right meow.
What if you've got it backwards?
What? Backwards?
We're outside of the box.
And the rest of the world is inside. And we don't know what's happening on the outside of the world until we leave. Then the moment we step out of this place...
We might be determining the history of the world outside.
Because the Radical 6 virus. Are we the... No way. I had 1,000 other questions, but before I could open my mouth to ask them...
Oh, good. There you are.
Did you find the
Did
bomb?
something happen? Yes, we found it.
The bomb? Found what?
What? What else could we find?
The bomb.
The bomb.
The
other
bomb.
antimatter bomb. The number 2 bomb is in the control
Okay,
room.
so there is a number 2 bomb. It's in the control room. Like, I thought, like I said, these idiots searching the archive, why would it be near the bee garden when the control room is so far away?
Yeah.
This is it?
This is one of them, all right.
And that wasn't there when, and it's number 2 apparently. Well, at least we found them all now.
No. There could be more.
There could be a 4 or
Like
5 or
Kay
6.
said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there.
And we have no way to know. Yeah. Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really. But I wasn't the first person to find it.
Who was?
Who was?
Kay and Luna.
Kay and Luna found it.
They came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Oh, so everyone knows who was in the
Everyone.
infirmary.
Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Clark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
They're still asleep,
So
okay?
everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all
Right after
go?
They came here to look at the bomb. They all left.
Why?
They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and
They're
Quark?
the same, still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
That's good. I'm confused. Fi and I looked at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did
Okay.
you want to know what they were?
Yeah, sure, why not? It took her only a moment to explain. 3 is Alice, green Solo. 7 Solo is Quark, blue Solo. 7 pair. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair. And Tenmyoji's was the cyan pair. So, what are our options for
The
groups?
next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors. That
Okay.
means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
Okay. If I laid out what that would mean. Option A. Fi and Tenmyoji cyan would pair with me red. Kay and Dio yellow would pair with Quark blue. Clover and Luna magenta would pair with Alice green. I just want to go with...
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah, any other combinations don't make white.
Damn it. What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they
We'll
wake
just have
up.
to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets.
Yeah.
And if we can't open them,
We die. Yeah, we get penalized.
exactly.
Shit.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Okay. Are you saying you can
Yeah,
carry her?
Well, I can get Luna to help me.
Okay.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
Luna loves to help. What about
He's on
Quark?
Kay's team. There shouldn't be any
Kay,
issues there.
Kay should be able to carry Quark. Kay's a big boy. But do we keep going? I'm so lost. Like, when's it end? Well, we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
You're right, Clover. Wait, a couple of 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have as much explosive power as a ton of TNT. Which is nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near the kind of yield you're talking
It could
about.
be. What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh, you mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over
The
there.
reactor.
Yeah, there are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world.
And this
If
is one
that's
of them?
then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
3.5? That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350
There really
milligrams.
is that much. And if it does explode,
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
That's good. No, that's insane. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want to happen.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
no
What?
what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's during my training, they
What's up? Training for what?
my job?
What do you do? Of course. I didn't realize waiters these days needed to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide, or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You do work at a cafe, don't
Did you
you?
hear about that from Alice? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatter reactors at that
That's,
cafe?
what we call the coffee machines.
Oh yeah, makes sense. What? Are you fucking with me?
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe.
Oh,
Be a kind of fake job to divert attention? I think they call it a cover. Then what's
What?
your real job? I'm sorry. I really can't tell you
I
anything
need
else.
Clover. Give me
Why not?
info. Do you work with Sigma? Not Sigma, with Junpei?
It's classified.
Classified by who?
The government?
That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
What? What are you talking
How
about?
long until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Damn, we were supposed to have met up 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay? Bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, you haven't... Damn it. That was a good way to change the subject and get out of there. Well done, Clover. And she's gone. Fine, she's right, you know. We need to get
Hold
going.
on. I need
What?
to check something really quick.
What? What's going on? Why is this being prolonged so much?
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
When we arrived, everyone was already back. And Alice and Cork are still passed out. Cork and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we had seen earlier, gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yes. Yeah, with our own eyes.
So what the hell should we do?
Okay.
That makes 3 bombs.
Yes.
Well, we have to do something.
Obviously, but
Bombs,
what?
For God's sake.
Yeah, but what?
There's a quick and simple solution.
Okay.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can
So
find
we
the
need a
password
password
for the
input
Just
device.
connect it here.
Didn't I
Then you
find
can
one
enter
of
the
those?
password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device.
I
she was
remember
talking about.
finding one of those,
Not
right?
bad. We're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
We found
Show them.
it. I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Fi figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything though. We plugged in a couple of random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
So now we need the
Why was it in
password.
the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
Or to hide
makes
any
sense.
evidence that it
Our
occurred.
bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
I think it's to hide any evidence of what's going on. Yeah, you're right. But it doesn't
Whatever
matter.
the case is,
Yeah.
there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us.
Bum
Whether or
bum
not that person
bum.
is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment.
You're right, Fi. You're right, Fi.
What is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That
So?
would be my quick and easy method.
How do we know though?
So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
How do we know who it was? They won't just fess up. None of them know they did.
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
For...
Checking us.
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote.
One of us would
Stands
have
to
that
reason that
remote.
whoever set them has that remote.
Wait a minute.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Wait
Yes,
a minute.
But
Fi, you're gonna get
but
us blown
if you
up.
refuse,
Fi.
that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Anyone want to volunteer to go first? No.
I'll go first. You can
Alright.
search me. Let's see. Search Luna. Search Luna. I don't trust Luna.
Huh?
Wait. You only need to search one
What?
person. Why? Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. What? The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying
How
them.
can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person? But I haven't... Whoa! I'm seeing memories I haven't seen yet. What? That person? You did it! The room was suddenly silent. What? What? Oh my god. So that's another lock? Because I need to find out who did it first before I can continue that story. Am I going down the right path, team? Am I going down... Yeah. This is one of the paths. Oh my god. What? Okay, well, that's where we're leaving it, guys. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. We've got way more info we need to get. We've gotten one of the endings. We're still locked on this pathway. We obviously need to know someone. We need to figure out who planted the bombs. We need to catch the person who planted the bombs. We need a few more memories. So we're going to have to go down more paths. We got a long game ahead of us, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode of whatever I make. Stay safe, Bully Squad. See ya!